We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between New York and the Dominican Republic. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in the
Warriors. Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Temperature here at the park tonight a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Javier Baez.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Baez is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 1-2. Misses down below the knees.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive.
Got him looking, and that So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And he's set down, one away. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's safe.
And that's finally over for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Few shot here out towards short. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 1-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Right.
Felt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Gordon ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's safe in the dirt here. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. So a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about.
With line to shortstop. At the plate, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt and pop.
A ball and no strikes. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. We'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's 1-1 to Brock. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball just a bit high. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
This is in the air out to left field. Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the throw to first will indeed get it. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He swings and misses, throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that set. secondary pitch.
Missed with a slider. George Brett waits on deck. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Brock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And his game of hide and seek. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-2 pitch just missed. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. 4-1. Ball 2 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
This is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's 1 away. Standing in, Jacob deGrom hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Cody Bellinger move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the wall.
Number 7, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Bellinger's off and running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in. He bets. Karen O'Day takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. This is on the ground over to first. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the effect.
A swing and a miss. That Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready now, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Called strike over the outside corner. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Here comes the 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box now, Karen O'Day. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Back in standing. First offering on its way. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Realmuto over at second. O'Day at first. 2 out in the inning. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Popped him up right in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slow grounder to first. Encarnacion is up with it, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, George Brett. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set and the 0-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So stepping in, Mike Piazza, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And Brett's on the move. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now, nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. So they'll go to now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tough slider down low for a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Reyes is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. At the plate, Lou Brock, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. Francisco Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A little tapper. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But 1's all they get as the run scores. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's at the plate. Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High pop up. Encarnacion is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Francisco Rodriguez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gordon scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Ellsbury is under it, and he makes. Josh Hader enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Wright. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. There's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now here it comes.
Javier Bryant.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Ball right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Baez stands at first with one out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And now they've got him picked off. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off up for ball number 3. Grounded to right at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to. In now.
Leading up to the bottom of the 9th, left fielder, George.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. To short. Right there is Reyes. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Number 2, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the